Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Pro Cycling Manager 2015, where we're having a really good season in the Pro Cyclist mode. And where we are continuing recording the huge file size because it sounds good and it looks like you're the one playing the game. At least it does on the raw footage. I can't tell if YouTube will do the same, but hopefully it will. Right, so I don't care about who's the captain because we all know that I'm not going to be first over the line here. In fact, I could just as well try to get in the breakaway. But I'm not going. I don't think I'll do that. Depends on where I am in the start of the peloton. If I am in the front, then I go into the breakaway. Bonus among the favorites. Interesting. Castellara is among the favorites. He's still good enough. That's surprising.
Hello and welcome to Bruges for one of the most sought-after classics of the year, the Tour of Flanders. There are 265 kilometers on today's menu, with no less than 17 hills, as well as numerous cobbled sectors that should, as usual, spice up the race. After a fairly quiet first part of the race, we're into the thick of it after the 113th kilometer, with the peloton climbing the Haut de Quaremont, which will be crossed again twice later on in the day. From there, it's almost one difficulty after the other. But it's rare to see the favourites come to the fore before the brutal Koppenberg. A real wall with slopes of 20% and cobblestones in very poor condition. This point usually marks the beginning of a new stage in the race, with very few team members left to help the leaders, which makes it even more exciting. Less than 25 kilometers from the finish, the riders enter the closing phase of the race with the last climb of the Haut de Quaremont, immediately followed by the Paterberg, the final hill of the day. From the top, riders will have to hang on for another 13 kilometers, with a long section on a wide road that takes them to Oudenaarde, where the curtain comes down on this classic.
Right, so he babbled along for roughly, what feels like 50 kilometers. Well, not the least. I got into the breakaway. I said I didn't want to, but I decided to treasure up a bit. Not fun sitting in a peloton all the time. Also, this should look better on YouTube because of less loading, which means, or less entities on screen, which means I can get a slightly better frame rate, technically. Not that it matters much when I get to the point of this stage where it is a lot of flowers and all that jazz, and I'm playing speed 8 anyways, so yeah, not that it doesn't matter that much really. Also taking it really easy, hoping to just get a decent result. Keep up with the group on the cobbles. And now I wish I was paying attention, because I wonder if the dirt was there before the cobbles or if it came on the cobbles. No matter where it came, it's a nice touch. It would be even nicer if it came from the cobbles and not from the start, but we will see. But first, we take it slowly. But I feel like we should increase the pace a bit because the peloton is stunned at this particular thing. As there was, for a second, a 26 big break splitting up on the cobbles. It would be fun if all the favorites got a puncture in the critical phase. Facility and Block Smith are doing hard work. Me just taking it easy. Refusing to do my share apparently, that's just not good. I would love to pull my own weight. But I don't think we're strong enough to do that really.
The riders are in
there's
a portion
Christoph.
above 10%.
Bye, Christoph. Am I still with Christoph? I can't see him. Is he behind me? Where are you, Christoph? You're ahead of me, okay. Wait for me, Placo Smith! Bonan! No! I wanted to give you water before I died. Oh well. I'm dead. Speed 8. So, how are you doing today, good sir and madam watching this? I hope you're having a good day. Hey, I'm here with the Belgian champ. How you doing, champ? Who's winning? Sepp van Marke. Nope. 5 minutes to go. 5 kilometers, I should say. Christoph won. Good for him. Oh, right, I just figured out what the negative side of my recording in one file is. If I want to skip editing, there will be no cuts. And that could mean there's a lot of wait between...
And here are the race highlights that we've selected for you.
races. Holy cow, for a highlight, he's riding backwards! Wow. That's certainly a highlight. I finished 36th. Next race is Paris-Roubaix, because I'm too lazy to edit and I'm recording in just one single file. I'm just going to put it all up there for the video. It's only 7 days. Shouldn't take too long. And Paris-Roubaix, that's pretty much flat all the way. Some ups and downs, of course, but should be pretty flat race, which means I should be able to keep up. Not win, necessarily, but keep up for a good while. Even if I suck at Cobbles. If anything, it should be the race I have the best shot at of the Cobble races. But I don't expect much at all. If anything at all, really. So, yeah. Am I the captain? I hope not. Strategy, bonus captain. I'm the free roll. I'm supposed to go to the breakaway. Briefing. Red cobbles. There's red cobbles on this race. On this race, actually. In this race, if we were to speak properly. Yeah, I'm not going to win it, I know. Not because of the hills, but because there's too much cobblestone. Don't ask. Don't ask and I will not tell. Boom, 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 boom. Why the hell did they pick out Betancourt for this race? Makes no sense. I wonder who's good enough to win this one. Not me, most likely.
Hello and welcome to Compiègne for the start of Paris-Roubaix, the hell of the north. This morning, the peloton is setting off on a 257-kilometer ride that will take the strongest and the bravest to the mythical Roubaix velodrome. The route is beset with pitfalls, and nearly 30 cobblestone sectors lie along the way, with the first coming in Trouville at the 97-kilometer mark, the traditional starter of the day's hostilities. The renowned Trouet d'Arenberg, 2.4 kilometers long, comes after 161 kilometers in the saddle and already allows a first race hierarchy to be established. It's obviously too far from the finish for the favourites to fully show themselves, but it's a perfect point at which to launch attacking strategies with a luxury team member. Riders are slowly whittled away with each crossing of a cobbled sector, and when we reach 20 kilometers from the finish, there still remain the fearsome Canfin-Pével and Carrefour de l'Arbre, two of the most difficult sectors that often prove to be decisive, and for which riders must have kept some energy in reserve despite their exertions. Finally, if several contenders for victory still remain, it will have to be decided on a sprint in the Roubaix velodrome, as is the case since 1943.
Blah blah blah. It's not such a history lesson, but sometimes I feel like he's going on for a bit too long. I mean, it's almost 1/3 of the race already done. That's making it a bit hard, it's 1/4. On speed 8. And he's going on and on and on. And on and on and on. Righty-o. So I didn't get into the breakaway because I was too far behind and I didn't really care. So now I'm here in the front of the peloton, doing absolutely nothing. It feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Stupid sexy Flanders. Right. Yeah. I don't really think I'm going to do well this race. I don't think there's any point in hoping for anything either. The plus has fallen, that's a negative. Oh, we should say that's a minus. But, I ruined it. Come on, water guy. Bring up the water, please, water guy. Seriously though, where is that water? Not here apparently. Let's me get something for Bonnen then. Oh, and I dropped.
Another race will now begin as we're getting close to Trouville, the first cobbled section. The riders have upped the pace.
And I'm here with Christoph. I'm not going to help him, because helping him would be not helping Bonnen. Bye, Christoph. Did I reel-in Christoph again? Is Christoph in this group with me? I don't know, I'm upset
It's
anyways.
always best to be in the lead when going into cobbled sections. Breaks in the peloton can happen at any moment. Apparently, there's another puncture. The riders really should pay more attention to their choice of tires.
Yeah, I'm pretty much dead. Christoph is one group ahead. Should be up there with Bonan. I'm just gonna struggle to keep up because for some reason I managed to pull with 99 effort value, which is killing me and everyone else. Yeah, well. Is that Finn in the American jersey? No, it's Farrar. Tyler Farrar. I'm surprised he has a jersey. I don't really remember him winning anything at all. Water, give me water. I am feeling really thirsty. I have such a horrible singing voice, it's amazing! Oh yeah. Especially since I have this light cold, which for some reason I've had all summer, and all winter, and all spring, and all previous fall. I'm allergic to unstable weather conditions. I wouldn't call it an allergy, but yeah, well. Rightio, so we should be able to get a zero result out of this race. If you're lucky, we'll even pass Steintifolder. But I highly doubt that'll happen. Sepp van Marke has attacked. Excuse me. And John Degenkolb won ahead of Sepp van Marke. That's really poor racing from Ethics Quickstep. They had 4 of the top 10s and they had 2 in the top 3 and didn't win. That's not really well raced, to be honest. Also, I'm apparently just playing on speed 4. I should be playing on speed 8. Who's that Pokemon? It's not a Pokemon, stupid hassle. I guess that's the time limit. And these guys are just suddenly going to disappear. He's really trying to get somewhere, but he didn't get anywhere.
Now for the best moments
And
of
we
the
got
day.
the backwards riders again. Whee! Us won! Oh, wait, he was 1 lap behind on the velodrome. Right, I knew that. 43rd, that's not too bad, considering I suck. Right. Yeah, it's been what's next race? A week. Right. Anywho, let's take a look at the training, and we are beginning the Giro done. So we want to be in a good form for the Giro, right? So we want to yeah. We want to rest that week. And that week, I want to train harder that week, because we want to get into decent shape again. And we don't want to drop some tiredness. Right, so without further ado, let's take a look at the season. I'm 12th overall apparently with 118 points, but I'm not the only one with points anymore. I'm guessing they got some in Tirreno and blah 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 blah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I'm trying to drag this out so that I stop at exactly 20 minutes. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you next time.